This is another topic that I wanted to discuss with you about ever since I was triggered by a comment on my channel that said that I should ask God for forgiveness of my actions, supposedly to obtain immortality or something, because there is nothing worse than eternal life out of heaven. Okay, let's talk about that. Well, first of all, heaven or not, don't you think that eternal life is such a wonderful thing? I mean, I personally have experienced so little in life. If and I'm already 33 years old. If I was about to just age and become an old man, it would have been extremely disappointing for me. Like, it would have been complete failure. There's no way that I am letting that happen. There is just so little that I have done in life and so much that can be done. It's amazing just how many things can be done in life. And life can become so great, so fantastic. I mean, before we were talking about something like heaven, like afterlife. Life, not afterlife, but life. It can become so much better, like infinitely better, many, many, many times better. And not just by my own actions, yes, much by my own actions, but as you can see, the world also becomes better. We get better technology, we make better products, the entertainment technology and also skills, they increase, we get better entertainment. Although sometimes it's arguable, like sometimes we go back instead of going forward, but I think for the most part we are going forward. And there's just so much to experience, and both my own life and the rest of the world, they can get so much better. It's already like being in heaven. It's like heaven on earth. But if we're talking about heaven as in afterlife, to be honest, if life is going to be great anyway, I am not sure why is there a reason to be concerned about it at all. But if we're talking about reaching there just for the sake of reaching there, then to be honest, I had this childhood dream, or maybe not a dream, but at least an idea that I had as a child of growing up to become powerful enough to have the means of reaching heaven without dying. I mean, being alive and yet reaching the afterworld, the paradise, while staying alive. I mean developing some kind of method to do it. And several years after that, after I thought it up as a kid, I then saw that it was not only me who had such an idea. Like there are manga stories like Dragon Ball or Bleach, in which a person has the means of reaching heaven without dying. I mean, in Bleach, he pretty much invades that world, and at first just as a spirit, but in Dragon Ball, Goku is able to go there with instant transmission with his body and everything. Although he did die at first when he was brought there, and then he was brought back to life, and since then he remembered King Kai's energy signature, which he used to track his planet, which is in the afterworld. But Majin Buu didn't need to die or anything. Majin Buu was so powerful that he was able to sense the afterworld's energy from the location of planet Earth, or at least somewhere in the vicinity of the Milky Way galaxy or even our solar system. Majin Buu was able to teleport himself to the afterworld without any help at all. That's a really impressive story of someone being able to reach the afterworld like that. And although they are stories, I don't think that it's impossible. I think that it is possible if someone wants to reach the afterworld while still being alive. If he has a reason to do it, if what, for exploration or for curiosity or fun or proof of ability, I believe that it is possible. There is even a song, where she sings the song called Remember My Name. When remember the name or my name, something like that, where she sings, I'm gonna live forever, I'm gonna learn how to fly. And then she sings, I'm gonna make it to heaven. So she sings that she is going to live forever, but she is also going to make it to heaven. So she's not going to die, but she is going to reach heaven. And yes, it's just a song, but there is something about it. I don't think that you have to die to reach heaven. Those are my few thoughts on the matter.